Hey everyone, Richard here. Figured it was time for another haul. I had some stack of books starting to build up. I didn't do one last week because I didn't really have anything interesting, but after 2 weeks I got a nice stack of stuff, so I figured I'd get into it. First two I got from my LCS, just for cover price. This is the last Venomized variant I think I'm going to pick up. Clayton Crane cover. And I got this for cover price, which is that controversial X-Men Gold cover. It goes for like 2 to 3 times cover price, so cool to have. I didn't have one, so. Alright, so this next lot I actually got off eBay, and it was a stealth buy. I guess it just pays to look at those vaguely listed listings, where this one was a lot of bronze to modern Wonder Woman comics with really blurry photos, but I was able to make out what they were. So let's go ahead and get into it. Wonder Woman 601. Number 60 versus Lobo. Number 228. These first few aren't really worth anything, but they were in a lot, so I figured I'd show them. Number 219. And then here are the good ones of this lot. Adventures into the DC Universe number 19. This is like a $5 book. It's one of the few covers that's really worth hunting down from this little series. I think number 3 is the other one you want to get. But just a cool Catwoman and Wonder Woman cover. This one's really cool. Wonder Woman 67. If you like bondage covers, just a great Bolin cover. It's like a $5 to $10 book, depending on the day. Wonder Woman 96. This is the rare DC Universe variant cover. This is like a $15 to $20 book. Another Bolin cover, just a really cool Joker. And the money book of that lot, Wonder Woman number 90, and it's the DC Universe variant. It's supposedly pretty hard to find. This kind of varies anywhere from $20 to $40, depending on condition and how the market decides to feel that day. But really cool to have that. And the funny thing is, the day after I got that, I went to one of my local discount stores. It's one that I don't actually hit very often. I think I've hit it once before. It's kind of a newer location. But all the comics there are 50 cents. And the day after I got that lot, I went and found this there. So I got a second copy with the DC Universe label. So that's really cool. While I was there, I also found Magic number 1, so now I have that full series. Got Star Wars 39. Not a big money book or anything, but just a classic cover. Found another one of these. Punisher number 4, first Microchip. Microchip has been cast for the Punisher show on Netflix. Definitely a book to pick up. I think this is like my 6th copy. Then I grabbed these. Superman Gen 13 number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 3 is a J. Scott Campbell cover. One thing interesting about this is it's actually an Adam Hughes story, so it's pretty cool. There's no art from him in it, but it's definitely his story. I found this. This is really cool. Gen 13 number 1, but it's really cool because it's a newsstand variant. And these things are listed all over the place from, they've sold for everything from $6 up to a couple $100. It just kind of depends on condition and how bad the person wants it. But for 50 cents, I could not turn that down. It'll probably stay in my collection, but who knows. Found this one there as well. X-Men Annual 14. This is the first cameo of Gambit. Really, really good condition. The spine's basically perfect. Cool to find that. And I got this one, Ultimate Spider-Man #1. This is the first print. This actually had a really bad price label on it right here, but I worked some magic on it and managed to remove it without damaging the cover. So, really happy to find that. I paid $2 for this, and it's one of those books that can go for $15 to $40, maybe more, depending on condition. It has a spine ticker too, so probably a $15 to $20 book. I found this Amazing Spider-Man 57. It's one I needed for my run. It's actually really cool because it was manufactured with just one staple. There's no top staple, and there's no top staple holes on any of the pages or anything, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, it was one I needed for my run. I've pretty much knocked out all the Spider-Man books I can get at my local shop, so I'm kind of stuck to eBay now. If you guys end up seeing good deals on any of the ones I need, definitely let me know. I'd be after them. And last but not least, a buddy of mine went to C2E2, and I asked him to pick this up for me. Zombie Tramp number 34, Bill McKay cover, homage to X-23. I had to have it. These things, I see this being a really hot book. Two super popular characters. A super limited print run. I talked to Bill McKay, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago. This cover is limited to 250, and so is the Risque variant. I almost got the Risque variant, but when I saw it, I decided not to. I usually love Bill McKay's art and his Risque variants, but that one, her assets look too much like googly eyes to me. And I couldn't unsee that once I saw them, so I had to get this version. But just a beautiful, beautiful cover. You can find these on eBay already, and they're going for $45 to $60. My friend wouldn't tell me what he paid for it, but I think it was around $30 at the convention. So I don't know. I think it's a book to look into. But yeah, that's my haul. That's all I really have. Some cool stuff. But yeah, take care, everyone.